Hey guys, Mexican Pizza checking in today. I know it looks like I'm on a swing, and I am. Only it's been a long time since I've been on one of these. Back there's some people with metal detectors, so I'm about to go find out what's going on.
I'm Andrew. I'm a metal detectorist. It's what you call someone who's in the hobby of metal detecting. This is our machine. So you have the coil here. That's what picks up the metal. This is a double D, so it has a one wire ring on this side that sends out a signal, and then one wire ring on the other side that acts like an antenna, and it picks up metal on the ground.
Cool.
Then it runs up here to your control box and your display screen, and it'll show you things like depth and like what it thinks the metal is, how certain it is that that's what the signal it is reading. That's pretty much just, I mean, it's like a miniature computer. I mean, you can control pretty much anything with this.
Cool.
And
so,
pardon?
how often you guys do this out here?
Goodness, I probably do it every day after work.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've been in my hobby off and on for like 15 years.
This is your hobby. So what kind of things, what kind of interesting things do you usually find out here?
When I go hunt parks like this during the week, I typically just find stuff like coins and jewelry on occasion.
Okay.
But on the weekends, I go out to my ranch and we do what's called relic hunting.
Okay.
And we look for stuff that's like related to like times past, so like old homesteaders, settlers, pioneers, people who fought wars.
Cool.
Pretty desirable finds there, like buttons or old coins.
Awesome. Cool. What do you expect to find out here today? Anything?
So far I found a bunch of trash. I found a few coins. I have one signal right here, and it sounds like it's going to be hopefully some jewelry, maybe like a large coin or something, like a quarter.
Awesome.
So we'll see.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. So let me turn my volume up so you can hear it. So if you hear that real high tone right there, I'll pick it up even more. So it's telling me there's probably a piece of iron or something in the hole.
Okay.
But if I come at it from that angle, so you change directions, you just hear that real high tone like that. But it's also got some trash in the hole. So that's what we would call an iffy signal. It's
iffy.
Where it sounds like there's something nice there, but there might not be something nice. You just don't know.
Okay.
But if you've been in the hobby a long enough time, you'll know that you should dig signals like that, because a lot of times a piece of trash will be in the hole with something good, and we call that masking, where the trash wants to kind of hide the good stuff. And so
I see. Okay.
yeah, it's that's where it takes a trained ear to kind of listen and figure out, is this just going to be trash and more trash, or is it going to be trash and something good? And so hopefully we have something good.
And normally
We have a silver
Oh,
ring.
nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
awesome.
That is, it's exciting. That'll be the find of the day for sure.
Cool. So, I mean, how are you able to know, like, how deep it was? I mean, does
I'll
it
show
tell you
you.
anything like that?
On the
Oh, you did
screen.
mention that earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it's on the screen right here. I can show you if you walk over. Most of the machines will have like a pinpoint toggle, and you'll see right here there's a meter. And as I get closer to it,
Oh, wow.
the volume increases as the target gets closer to the center of the coil. And then it has a little bar, 1, 2, and 3 on my
The depth.
machine
Okay,
for
gotcha.
different depth
Cool.
indications. So yeah, it's kind of like an intro to the hobby.
So, what kind of ring do you find here?
Looks like it's going to be silver. Typically, if it comes out of the ground that shiny, and it's jewelry, it's going to be silver.
Awesome.
So
Cool. Well, thank you so much
yeah,
for
of course.
telling me about your hobby. That's something cool. I might consider
you.
doing something like
Yeah,
this
it's
later.
pretty fun.
Seems like fun.
It can be really expensive to get into, but you can get just a generic starter. Really, you can still find just the same stuff. Like this ring here, you can
Okay.
find it with a beginner machine or a high-end machine. It really doesn't matter.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, how much is something like yours? This is more on the high
I
end,
got
you
it
said?
on sale for about $600.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
But this machine really and truly costs like about $1,200 through the manufacturer. I have friends that have machines that cost as much as $2,500.
okay. Cool. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
pricey.
It really just depends on how much money you want to shell out. And,
Gotcha.
What you think.
Tell us your name one more time.
My name is Andrew. I'm a member of the North Dallas Metal Detecting Club on Facebook. There are plenty of them out there all over the country.
Cool.
So if you want to come check us out, by all means do. So we're free, and that's the hobby.
Definitely. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah.
Well, guys, there you have it. That was Andrew. He just gave the intro on what he's doing out there, and this is his hobby. So I thought that was really cool. Apparently a lot of people like to do this, and like he said, there is a group out there on Facebook. They have a group, so feel free to follow them. And like always, don't forget to thumbs up my videos, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. See you later. Bye. I wanted to ask, do you have any tips for people out there that might want to consider doing this?
Let's see, I guess one of the best things I would advise you to do is to go like on Facebook and find a group in your area to join. You can pretty much just type in like metal detecting and like whatever like city you're in, typically something will pop up. Another way to get into the hobby is to watch some YouTube channels like Stealth Diggers or Hooper Boys.
Okay.
Those are probably my favorite 2 YouTube channels to watch. They probably have like, gosh, I don't know, like 5,000 plus subscribers or so.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty big in the hobby. And,
Cool.
Like I've always watched them like every week, and I've learned some pretty good tips from them.
Okay.
Other than that, just really get out there, get a machine, and just make what's called like a test garden.
Uh-huh.
So you can just throw like a penny, a dime, a quarter, a nickel on the ground,
Uh-huh.
and you can kind of run your machine over it in your backyard and just practice. Hey, like this is what a nickel sounds like. This is what a quarter sounds like. Or if you have like a gold ring, put it down there, because a gold ring will sound a lot like a nickel.
Okay, so is there like any kind of particular areas that you should go to or should not go to when you do some metal detecting?
Typically, city parks are pretty much good to go. Always check your local city ordinances. Like you can go to your Parks and Rec website. So for like Dallas or Richardson, Texas, you'd go to like Richardson, Texas Parks and Recreation Department. And you go to their website and go to their park rules. And then if it pretty much says no metal detecting, yeah, I wouldn't advise you to go metal detect that park. But probably won't. You're probably good to go. And then also like historic sites. They're off limits, and private property is off limits without owner permission.
Okay. So another question, what got you into this?
I've always had a love for history and exploring and being outdoors.
Okay.
And I had a childhood friend of my grandparents. He was in the hobby since he was 15. He's about 75 now, I'd say. And he's done this all over the globe. And
Oh,
so
wow.
I used to go to my grandparents' house growing up and hear about his stories.
Uh-huh.
And he would show me some of his finds. And so it really got me intrigued. And
That's
then
what
one
set it
Christmas
off.
he bought me one, yeah. And I got to go out to him to some like old places, like a Spanish fort
Uh-huh.
on the Oklahoma border.
Cool.
And that's where I found my first like Spanish Civil War type related artifacts.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's I don't know, kind of a combination of just having spare time and liking to go find stuff. So
So usually just collect this stuff then, and
yeah.
or donate it, or what would...
Sometimes I'll donate it. Like if I'm hunting someone's yard with their permission, and like I know that they've lost a ring or something, I'll return it if I find it.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice.
And I have done one hunt before at a historical place
Mhm.
in my neighborhood, where I did give some finds to the association to put on display with their I don't know, like their collection of stuff that they
Uh-huh.
had.
And of course they listed you as the founder, right?
I would hope so, yes.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks, Adam.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Yep.